Happy Thursday. Hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hi. Hey, girl. How are you, Brooke? What you doing? Good morning, David. How are you? Already had my second cup of coffee today. Iced. Or almost done with my second one. So good. So I've got my mom convinced on the whole thing. She's going to be getting it. So they have, if you go to the website, do not get it from Amazon or any other distributor. If you go to their website, they have I think it's like a 25% off sale on the coffee. So it's originally like $40 and you'll get it for like $25. And I should have gotten this before, but they have the subscription, which if you get it like I guess like half a year for 6 months, they'll take away like 35% off from the price. So it used to be like 200 something dollars with the half a year subscription. It's only $119 now. So they have a yearly subscription that you can do, which is I think it's like 200, a little bit more. But you can surely do the half a year for $100, $119. It's not bad at all. And you get, I think it's like 100 or something like that cups of coffee. That's a lot. This one here. And I'm not sponsoring guys, them or anything, but I think it comes out cheaper with the deal, because if you think about it, if I buy another one for $25, that's already there $50. So for a little bit more, you get 6 months worth of coffee for $100. So that's not bad at all. And I'm not counting the $15, from the price, because that's not a lot. But anyway, that's that. So my mom's she's totally hooked on it. So she's gonna get it. She is going to get it because what I like about it, it doesn't give you jitters, and it's not acidic like most coffees are. It's so good. It tastes so good. It tastes just like coffee. For being mushroom coffee, it tastes really good. And my favorite thing, it's the ashwagandha. Not to mention it has, let's see, it's got 15 calories per serving, per scoop. And you only need a scoop. It has not 1,500. It has 2,000 milligrams equivalent of mushrooms. That's a lot of mushrooms, okay? And let me show you guys so you guys can see, because I have bought many of them, except I have not bought the everyday dose. But you see the scooper? This is all you need. Most of the other mushrooms, you need like a big old heaping tablespoon of it. That's all you need. And it smells so good. You cannot tell that there is ashwagandha in here and that there is mushrooms at all, because the smell of this, it's like a brew house coffee. And it's not acidic. That's the thing that I like the most. It's not acidic because they're done with selected beans. And so it's wonderful. It has all the pluses. All right, let me drain my spaghetti, because today we're feeling like vodka spaghetti with the turkey meatballs. How about that? How about that? Guys, I gotta strain my pasta. I gotta get a couple things out of my dishes. Hello guys, hi. Here's Rashawn. How are you? Your skin appointment. Okay. Well, I'll be praying for you, hon. So, I was gonna mention one thing. Before I forget. So this morning, I cleaned my girls' coop and all that. My beaties before my daughter. And I realized, what you call it? Oh, so I realized I had to, because I normally do it like in the morning. So I fed them, I cleaned their thing, I changed their water like I normally do. And so I grabbed my turkeys because I have 3 of them. So I have 2 girls, 2 female turkeys, white turkeys, and then I have 1 gobbler, which I'm thinking is going to be a gobbler because he's like the biggest one out of the 2. And I rehomed them with the big girls. And guess what? They stinking love it. They looked around. They ate their feed, which the other ones try to take their feed, but that's fine because it's the same thing. It's just a little bit more crumble. They love it. They freaking love it. So I'm gonna have Hubs check on them this afternoon when he comes in because I want to see how they're doing. But so far, I was worried that the big girls was gonna peck on my beaties, on my turkeys. Woo! There's a pasta facial, but they didn't. They did not. So I'm so thrilled. And then the other beaties were trying to come off the nest. And I was like, well, you girls escape. You girls try to get out of here. Well, you guys are going to go with the big girls. But no, there actually now is a little bit more room in there. They've got more room in the little brooding little tiny box. Not tiny because it's a big box. It's actually one of the biggest ones they had at what you call it, Home Depot. So, guys, you guys are distracting me. You're distracting me. I can't think of what I gotta do. All right. No, you guys are not distracting me at all. Greetings, my friends. Let me see. Let me read these comments. Thank you guys for the hearts. That is awful, whore. I can't believe people actually put these kinds of things. Okay. All right, guys. Let's be nice. Why don't we be nice, be nice, be nice? All right. I'm going to get the, I had some onions and garlic, and then I added some butter sauce. And these turkey meatballs that were frozen. And now I'm going to put them on top of these spaghetti bed. I'm going to try to get them out. All out. Every bit of it. All right, let me go get the my tongs. It's got onions, sweet onions from my neighbor, the farmer that grows them. So I always get my onions from him. And my peppers. Okay, and my collard greens because he grows them. So one less thing to get at the grocery store, right? And then we're just gonna toss, look at this. This vodka sauce is so creamy. And this pasta is like al dente. Just put a little bit of parsley on top. And you've got dinner, guys. This is great with a salad. Oh, I feel like Italian today, guys, because I haven't made Italian in actually quite a bit. And let me tell you guys, my son, remember that bread that we were working on yesterday? That sourdough loaf? For those of you that were watching my live stream, my long live stream, I may not be that long today, but if you guys watch my live stream, I made 2 loaves of honey bread. And I didn't get a chance to bake it because it was resting in my fridge. So I told my son when he got home, I said, can you please put them in the oven and drizzle them with butter and honey? And so he did. And so he did. So one of them was completely gone already. But here's the other one. They already cut into it this morning. It came out amazing. Really fluffy. And it's just like, look at this, how soft it is. His crumb is like perfect. You toast it. It's so fat too, guys. So I just put it in there. I've only got left like 1 slice of the everything bagel. And then all I have now is this one. I am growing. I fed my starter this morning like really early because, let's see, last night when I got home, this stuff was like all the way up to here. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have a chance to bake or anything. So I left it alone. It disinflated. So this morning I just refed it again. Yes, it's so good. I love it. Normally what I do, we toast it. We toast it and then we put butter in it. We put some butter, some sweet butter. Everybody loves butter. Guys, I think I'm gonna need another jar of the babka because it's very, I made 2 pounds of the spaghetti because my kids love spaghetti when I make it. So this is the one I use. Whenever they have it on sale, I get it. It's buy one, get one free. But you see how creamy it is? It has heavy cream. That's what makes it vodka. I don't think it's going to need the whole thing. So we're just going to hold off on it because what I'm going to do with the rest of it, I can make some flatbread pizzas tomorrow for the kiddos. And that would be the sauce. Oh my gosh. Guys, this looks so gooey and so, can you hear it? It's delicious. It's perfecto. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Yes, just a little bit. And I never, ever break the noodles like they normally do. It's a sin. It's totally an Italian sin. If an Italian person sees you breaking the noodles in half to fit them in the pan, he'll have a fit. So please, by all means, try to get a pan that will fit the whole thing in. All right, that is perfecto. It's smothered, but not too smothered in the sauce. So now we're gonna cover this up. And I've got dinner, guys. And I can actually take a little bit for lunch if I wanted to, which I don't even know what I'm gonna make for lunch for me to take to work. Let's see. Yes. Michael D. Florida. What happened? He says, figures. This is what I find when hungry. I am from Central Florida. Where is everybody coming in from? Guys, I need to seriously organize my my fridge, because when my kids come, it's actually organized, but when my kids get a hold of it, they like to rearrange things. And It's crazy, and I gotta pick up my hair. Let me go get a scrunchie. Hang on, guys. Tomorrow, my little one has swimming. So I had to make sure that his towels were cleaned and all of that before anything. My eye is like itching this morning. Just gonna pick up my hair real quick. Then we'll do something with it. We'll find something to do with it. All right. It's like a little tiny bun. My sister does a better job, my daughter. But it's just to get it off my face. Get it off my face. And it still goes to my face. All right. All right. Hang on, guys. Hang on. This hair is a little temperamental today. I took a shower, so I washed my hair because I went out with the girls and rearranged their coupe. Like I was saying, I sprayed wash my porch, which was disgusting because of all the dust. Hubby was cutting my back porch, and all the dust went in. And I have a screen porch, so I make sure that I got it all cleaned up really well. My chickens are like, because they heard the blower. Because I wash it really well, and then I blow it. All the water out of it. So they got a little excited this morning. So how's everybody going this morning? What's everybody doing? Have you all had dinner yet? Lunch? What are we prepping? Looks here like it wants to rain. It's really nice though. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys this view that I wake up to every morning, and I'm so blessed and thankful, Lord, for this beautiful, beautiful paradise I get to see every single morning. And I will show you what it looks like. And I don't know, did I ever show you guys my bee box? By the way, I'm trying to find a queen bee. So I may have to order them online, which I do have a lot of bees out here that pollinate, but I'm not sure if I have a queen bee. Oh, and I found, when I was cleaning my back porch, I found my bird feeder. I was like, where was my bird feeder all along? It was inside my barbecue grill. What happened was, last year, remember the hurricane that we had here in Florida that was really massive? I put it inside the barbecue grill, the bird box, because I had nowhere to put it, and I didn't want it to fling everywhere with the wind. So that's where it was. Because I know I paid like $15 for that bird feeder. I fell in love with it though. From Tractor Supply. Not much. Brooke says not much. What are you making, ma'am? So I am making some Baca meatballs, turkey meatballs with spaghetti. And I'll show you guys here in a minute. I'm just washing my dishes because you know me, I don't like to leave dirty dishes. But I want to show you. I still have to wash my pot. I want to show you what this looks like. Okay, so it's saucy, but not too saucy. But these are the turkey meatballs. And the camera does not do it any justice. The lighting here is terrible. I do not know why. Maybe is that light up there that is too bright. But it makes everything pale. Like it doesn't make it look like it is. So, thank you, Sarisha. Thank you. You are too. Michael D says, it's pouring here. Crappy day. Wishing I had some spaghetti and meatballs, right? Everybody wants some spaghetti and meatballs. It's a comforting meal. And guys, you can use your homemade bread. Slather some butter on it, some garlic powder, some parsley, even some Parmesan cheese. Oh, you got some cheesy Parmesano bread to eat with that meatball. Be good. It'd be really good. So what's everybody doing? Catching up with all the comments, guys. What else is new? Anything new? That's kind of rude. Let's just remove this person here because that's just kind of rude. See, it's a good thing I always read before I read it to myself before I read it out loud, because then I would be like, the comments that these people make, like just coming into a live stream and talking like that without even knowing anybody. It's just like, if is any of my moderators here, can you please take care of things? I've got my hands wet. I've got moderators here, and I'm not saying who they are. And they are going to take care of business, because that's just kind of rude. I am washing this jar. This is where the spaghetti and meatball, the Baca sauce came in. This is the Atlas Mason jar. I love it. And I am a stinker for saving jars, because you just never know when you need a jar. You always have it handy. Like even to put your sugar in is good. So I'm just washing it really well. I'm trying to take the sticker thing off, but it's so pretty. It says Atlas Mason. Such a pretty jar. And it's so rustic, even if you want to put like a set of flowers. It's so rustic. It's so pretty. Thank you so much. We should, not just that, but we should report him for doing what he's doing. I mean, like, you just don't go into anybody's page and do that. Oh, I just discovered, look at this over here. So this jar has measuring. So it's got like 4 ounces. Let's see, 8 ounces, 12 ounces, and 16 ounces on the side. I love it. I'm gonna let that air dry. I love it. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate you all. Oh my goodness. Cleaning this Emerald Lagasse pan. You know, the butter gets stuck to the bottom. All right. I'm almost done. Then we're going to sit down and chat for a little bit. Don't feel like wearing my contacts today, guys. Feel like resting my eyes a little bit. I can't believe the end of the week is already here. Can you believe it? Tomorrow's Friday. It's like I feel like we just started the week. My God, where is time going? Where is time going? All right, one more thing, and then I'm going to sit down and chat with you lovely folks. They're keeping me company while I was making those meatballs. That was very quick. That was extremely quick and easy. I just heard my door shut. Must be the AC when it cranks up. You're taking a nap? All right, that's good, David. All right. Thank you, by the way. So, all right, almost done here. Okay, we made it. We made it. So today we're not gonna make any bread because I really don't have any time. So I'll do it tomorrow morning for sure. To see if I can go live. And we'll make, if not, we'll just make some flatbread pizzas. Because, you know, with the sourdough, you have to let it rest a little bit. So, I may not have enough time, but I think it's better with the flatbread. Because it's just flour and Greek yogurt. And a little bit of baking powder. And then you got flatbread pizzas. You just, you know, it's very quick and easy. You guys are watching me clean here. It's not what it's about. It's not a cleaning show. But it's real. It's just real things. It's what normally I do every single day. Real world. Okay. Okay, let's get started here. So, I don't know. I may just put a little bit of makeup. I don't know. I'm sure going to do my moisturizing oil. You know me. I like to do my moisturizing oil. Hi, Sarah. My name is Lily. Put you guys over here because I got my hair wet. So it's actually a very good time to stay there. Gel my hair a little bit. This is the olive oil. I got it for my son and he barely uses it. But it's just olive oil. Because my hair is actually not curly, but it's a little wavy. It's changing on me. That's what I was saying. I don't know if it's my hormones or whatnot, but it's like it's definitely changing on me. It used to be very sleek and smooth, and it used to take forever to curl because my curls, they wouldn't even hold because they would just fall back down. Just crimping it a little bit. Should probably use the diffuser too. But yeah, my girls, my turkeys are loving. They're loving each other. And they're not fighting. And they're not pecking on one another. So I was happy to see that. Because I was so worried about that. Okay. That's it. Let me see if I can get, I don't know. I had a little clip. My clip is somewhere. Let me take this toothpaste out of here, guys. Because my son, they leave the toothpaste everywhere. All right. So we are going to Mama. So I did the calendula oil last night before I went to bed. And this is great stuff. I told you the calendula, along with the carrot seed oil, it's almost like a, I've got hair on my hands. It's almost, this is a carrot seed oil. The calendula and the carrot seed oil together are a great combo for skincare. If you're like out in the sun, it's very, very good. It protects you, and it's got vitamin E. It's got, read into it. It's got a lot of good things. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. My kids. This paper on the floor. So yeah. We're gonna get some oil put on here in a minute. Your name is Abigail. That's nice. My daughter's name is Abigail. All right. What in the world is this mirror? My mirror is so dirty. Okay, let me put this on. Just to hold my hair back. Hold it back. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. Only thing is now I cannot see any of you guys because I don't have my contacts. Had a little cough. So I've been putting my Himalayan salt light to cleanse the air, sort of thing. Let me get my oil because I didn't bring it. Give me a second. Guys, I'm totally like all over the place. I'm like all over the place. This is me all the time. All the time. All the time. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Sarah. So are you. You are pretty too. Okay. This is what I normally use. And I love this. This is USDA organic. Never tested on animals. It's organic jojoba multi-purpose oil. So what I did was I put half of organic castor oil in here. Then I shook it because castor oil is very good for you too. And I just discovered the black seed oil, it's even better. So I'm gonna be doing black seed oil too. But I think black seed oil, you can actually drink it. It's very, very good. There's a lot of things that we are discovering that for many, many years, we had not been told about. Let me see if I can take this off. But they are very, very good for our bodies and ourselves. Okay, I'm just tapping it because I don't want to wrinkle it. I don't want to wrinkle my skin. I am premenopause and I don't want to wrinkle it. I don't. So very gently, and I like to do massages though. And just let that oil like really seep in there. This is, if you mix the castor oil with the jojoba oil, what it does, it's like a natural Botox. Fine line. Natural. And you do your flaxseed mask at least twice or 3 times a week. Okay, let me see because I can't see anything. But I'll show you what they looks like. And this is how I'm gonna go to work, guys. I'm not even gonna bother with makeup today. I am gonna curl my lashes though. But this is, what was I saying? See, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh my goodness, what was I saying? Can anybody tell me what I said? Because I just can't remember what I said. Oh, yes, I was talking about the mask. So we made a flaxseed mask. Duh, my phone is right in front of it. So here's the, it's really bubbly. And it's flaxseed. It's gooey. And water. And like, I've just boiled it. And then what you do is you put it all over your face. And it's actually, it looks like it's fermented because I left it a couple days there. So please feel free to put this on the fridge. Do not do what I did. Put it on the fridge. So all you need is about like a 1/4 cup to like about a cup of water, and you boil it. And when it starts getting thick and slimy, you shut it off. And then you can put it on your face. The flaxseed is really good for your skin. It also helps too with fine lines and wrinkles. And it helps with the whole skincare thing with the Botox. It's wonderful. Along with you could do that about twice a week. Jojoba and castor oil. This is like my go-to. And then before I go to bed, I do calendula, like the calendula oil, and carrot seed oil. And gosh, the carrot seed oil, it really smells like carrots. It really does. Let's see if I can curl these babies up. Can't see a thing, so I gotta put the mirror like that close to my face. Okay, I got it. They're curled. All right. Let's see these comments. Lena. Thank you, Lena. Lena, I am happily married. Praise Jesus Christ. Yes. Yep. Amen. John 3:36. I love it. I love it. So yes, the answer is yes. I am married with children. Kind of like Married with Children type of thing. You ever watch that show? Married with Children? I cannot believe that my oldest son is graduating next year. I cannot believe it. Where has time gone? He'll be 18 years old, guys. Can you believe it? I am not in a hurry, nor he is, to get his restricted license. But I know eventually he has to. Eventually one day, because mom and dad cannot drive him around to work all the time. So it's gonna come to a time that he's gonna have to, but I just don't wanna face it. I just don't wanna face it right now. The Spooter, hello. So that is like my biggest concern right now, because I do have 2 teenagers. So my oldest one is 18, and my other one, that's going to be, he's a freshman this year, he is going to be 16. So, you know, that's the perfect time to start getting you restricted and all the things. And everybody's like, are you getting your sons restricted? Are they getting their restricted? I am not in a hurry. Listen, I have seen so many accidents lately with young people, including in this road that I live, that I am not in a hurry. I am literally not in a hurry at all. It is always scary watching our kids. Yes, it is. It's very scary. And that is something that I mean, the hubs, he wants me to let go, but it's hard because I see all the things. I guess as a mom's point of view, we sort of protect a little more. And if there was something that we could do to protect them or keep them off from danger, we're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the biggest thing, having to do that. How do you do it? Like, how do you go from here? You know, that's just the hardest thing. But I know I have to. Eventually. Once he starts getting a job, and like I said, if he does like if he studies to do like a technical, even if it's like a 2-year degree, that's something that he really likes. It's why basically I told him, I said, don't just go for anything. Go for something that you really enjoy. Okay, because he wants to try for paramedic next year. The school, you know, offers the firefighting program, so he wants to try doing that. And I said, son, if you can see blood and you can see dead bodies and people like that, and does not affect you, go for it. Because to be honest with you, I was going to do that. I was going to do that many years ago when I was working as a CNA. At the time, my ex-boyfriend was a paramedic, and well, he was a paramedic, paramedic firefighter, and it scared me to death though, because you had to see all these things and you had to be mentally prepared to see them without being affected by it, you know? So if that was the only thing I couldn't see, like even like dead people would freak the jeepers out of me. But I could deal with patients, I could deal with illnesses and stuff like that, but I just could not deal with the fact of, you know, and I couldn't even deal with medicine. Like I would be terrible giving medicine because I hate medicine. So, you know, that's just like another thing. Like, I mean, me and medicine and health, you know, health degrees and stuff like that, that would not have worked. But I did want it to help people. This is why I wanted to do that. The firefighting, I mean, the EMT. But yeah, when I started thinking about all those things, broken arms, people dead on the road and things like that. I was like, no, I don't think I'll be able to do that. And that's what backed me off. But my son, he's got his dad's cousins that live up north, is a firefighter for a long time. So if he really likes it, like I told him, he can do it. It has to be what he really likes. But you got to start off somewhere. And like I told him, I said a little part-time at a grocery store or even a feed store. It's a good thing. And then you can get more hours after that, you know, like that. Like I started when I was 16. I started working. So to me, that's a little bit late. He's 18. He's going to be 18. Hand tremors. Yeah. You see, like, yeah, because it's, yeah. So that's basically your body telling you, I can't do this. You know, like I can't deal with this emotionally. Yeah. See, I couldn't do that either. I could not do that either. And I have seen so many doctors that they have dealt with a lot of young patients, like young kids, and they have seen so many things coming out, especially after, you know, the pandemic. And it's like they're like busting into tears, crying, telling people like, I don't want to see this. Like, I don't want to see this in a children, like in a child that's 13 years old or 12 years old, you know? So it's hard. I mean, that's something that you have to be willing to be able to see and do. And it's hard. Not everybody is conditioned the same. See, that's beautiful though, because you're delivering babies. That's something beautiful. That's something really pretty. But it's not the same thing as seeing a cut arm or see somebody with a heart attack, trying, you know, passing out. I do have though I took, I think it was like last year, I took my oh, and I did through the school. What is it? CPR license. So I have my CPR license. Me and Jason have the CPR license. We did it through the school. So now some of us, not all of us, have it in case something happens, which is good. Yeah, it's a very high anxiety, right? Yeah, talking about high anxiety, it is. Yeah, you have to be willing to not let it get to you and just see it as for what it is. And some people can actually do that. They can actually do with those things, and it doesn't bother them. So I don't know if Josh will be able to handle that, but he does. He's a great pimple popper. He is great at doctoring his if he gets a cut or something like that. He is really good at that. It does not bother him. So who knows? Who knows? So he's going to try it out this year. This is his last year. He's going to try it out and do it, see how that goes for him. But if anything, it'll be a learning experience because you're definitely learning something, you know, and it's good that he knows that and he'll learn how to take care of people. And he's literally telling me, Mom, they get so many days off. They get like a week off. I'm like, yeah, but they work like, I think it's like a week, because my ex used to work, it was like a week they work and the next week they're off. A week they work and the next week they're off. That kind of thing. And the good thing about it too is that they're always there with the crew, with everybody. They cook in the fire station. They buy food, you know, they're always together as a team. So I think that's kind of stimulating, you know, for somebody that's starting out. So I think he may like it. He actually may like it. He doesn't like to get dirty. He did the automotives and he didn't like it. He's done the wood shop, carpentry. He doesn't like it either. Now my son, on the other hand, Zachary, he loves carpentry. He loves it. And I think he's going to take it one more year. Because he really likes it. He likes building things. Well, that kid, he'll find you a stick, like a stick in the yard, and he'll make a pickaxe out of it. You know, he's that kind of person. He likes creating things. So, and so is Tristan. Tristan likes creating things. So I honestly think Tristan is going to be great at carpentry or ag, because he loves animals and he loves to be with them. So he'll definitely go that route. But yeah, it's right now it's a little scary for me because I know they're growing up and they have to get their license one day and they have to like drive, but it's just like it's so bad right now. It's like it's bad. But they can always be on the restricted, you know, drive us around for a while before they even, you know, start driving. I can't remember when I started driving, but I think it was when I had the money to buy a car, and that was like 19 or 20. I can't remember exactly. But I saved and saved and saved because my stepdad would take me to the college, because I used to work in the college part-time, and then I would go to college and then go home. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm almost an hour and I don't want to be too long. But did you guys see that? For those of you that just coming in, you can go ahead and play it. I think it's like 40 minutes in or 30 minutes in. You can see the turkey meatballs that we made with vodka sauce. Of course, I'll take some onions and garlic first. Then I added the vodka sauce for flavor and a little bit of salt. And then I added the spaghetti to it, to the turkey meatballs. And it was looking amazing. So guys, I love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with me this morning. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Thursday. Love you. Bye.